Victory brought fame, fame brought envy. In the court of King Saul, David's harp soothed the troubled monarch, but with every note of praise from the people, a seed of jealousy took root in Saul's heart. Yet amidst the growing shadows of the palace, a light of true friendship shone brightly. David and Jonathan, Saul's own son, forged a bond of loyalty and love, a brotherhood that would defy a king's rage and stand as a testament to faithfulness in a world of political intrigue. But the king's jealousy soon erupted into a relentless pursuit. David, once a hero of the court, became a fugitive, his home now the harsh deserts and hidden caves of the wilderness. Saul's army hunted him day and night like a lion stalking its prey. In the echoing darkness of a cave, fate delivered Saul into David's hands. Here was his chance to end the chase, to seize the throne promised to him. But David refused. He crept close, quietly cutting a piece from the king's robe as he lay asleep, a symbol of his mercy. Though hunted, David would not raise his hand against the Lord's anointed, as Saul departed, unaware of how close death had come. David watched, tears of sorrow and resolve in his eyes, his integrity holding firm even in the face of persecution. Years of wandering and waiting finally came to an end. The sound of trumpets echoed across the land, calling the tribes of Israel together. Before the hopeful eyes of his people, David stood, no longer the fugitive shepherd boy, but a man tested by fire and proven by faith. A crown, heavy with the destiny of a nation, was placed upon his head. The shepherd became king, not through ambition or by the sword, but by obedience and divine timing. As the people rejoiced, their new king bowed in humility, understanding that his reign was a gift, a sacred trust from God. His journey from the pasture to the palace was complete, yet power is a perilous feat. And even the greatest kings can fall. In a moment of weakness, David committed a great sin, a transgression that stained his conscience and brought judgment upon his house. The joy of the kingdom turned to ashes in his mouth. We see him standing alone, the weight of his guilt pressing down on him, his face a mask of sorrow and regret. Even kings fall. But the true measure of a person is not in their fall, but in how they rise. David fell to his knees, not before men, but before God, his heart broken, his spirit contrite, weeping in repentance. For he knew that a broken and contrite heart God will not despise. Slowly, a soft light begins to fill the space, a symbol of forgiveness. And the dawn of a new mercy. The years mellowed the king. We see an older, wiser David, his hands, once familiar with the sword, now gently strumming the harp of his youth. The melodies are not of victory or sorrow, but of quiet praise and deep communion. His life was a tapestry of soaring triumphs and profound failures, of fierce battles and quiet moments of grace. The camera pulls upward from the humble king to the vast star-filled sky, a reminder of God's eternal promises. David was not chosen because he was perfect or without fault, but because through it all, his heart, in its brokenness and its praise, always belonged to God, a man after God's own heart.